Welcome to WakeUpIndia.tv. Stephen Hawking, world's renowned physicist, has died at the age of 76 in the early hours of Wednesday at his home in Cambridge. Stephen born on 8th January 1942 in Oxford, England. In 1959, he earned place at Oxford University to read natural science before studying for his PhD at Cambridge. But later, in 1963, at the age of 22, he was diagnosed with motor neuron disease and was told by the doctors that he has only 2 years to live. The illness left him in a wheelchair and largely unable to speak except through a voice synthesizer. The Briton was known for his work and outlined his theory black holes emit Hawking radiation in 1974. In the year 1979, he became the Lucasian Professor of Mathematics at the Cambridge, a post once held by Sir Isaac Newton. In 1988, Stephen's book, A Brief History of Time, was published, which was sold with more than 10 million copies. In the late 1990s, he was reportedly offered a knighthood, but 10 years later revealed he had turned it down over issues with the government's funding for science. His life story was the subject of 2014 film The Theory of Everything by Oscar winner Eddie Redmayne, which charted his rise to fame and relationship with his first wife Jane. He died peacefully at his home in Cambridge in the early hours of Wednesday, his family said. In a statement, his children, Lucy, Robert and Tim said, "We are deeply saddened that our beloved father passed away today. He was a great scientist and an extraordinary man whose work and legacy will live on for many years. His courage and persistence, his brilliance and honor inspired people across the world." He once said, "It would not be much of universe if it wasn't home to the people you love. We will miss him forever." Tim Berners-Lee, inventor of the verb, was one of the first people to pay tribute to Professor Hawking. "We have lost a colossal mind and a wonderful spirit. Rest in peace, Stephen Hawking," he said. The Vice-Chancellor of the University of Cambridge, where Professor Hawking had studied and worked, Professor Stephen Tope, said he was a unique individual. His exceptional contributions to scientific knowledge and the popularization of science and mathematics have left an incredible legacy. His character was an inspiration to millions. American astrophysicist Professor George Smoot, who knew and worked with Professor Hawking, described him as very competitive. He told BBC Radio 4's Today program, "Whenever I did something, he wanted to do it better. The one thing he was jealous of was I got the Nobel Prize before he did." A book of condolence is due to be opened at Gownville and Sayers College in Cambridge, where Professor Hawking was a fellow. Professor Hawking was the first to set out a theory of cosmology as a union of relativity and quantum mechanics. He also discovered that black holes leak energy and fade to nothing, a phenomenon that would later become known as Hawking radiation. Hawking also warned that artificial intelligence would end mankind. Through his work with mathematicians and Roger Penrose, he demonstrated that Einstein's general theory of relativity implies space and time would have a beginning in the Big Bang and an end in black holes. The scientist gained popularity outside the academic world and appeared in several TV shows, including The Simpsons, Red Dwarf, and The Big Bang Theory. We, WakeUpIndia.tv, mourns on death of Stephen Hawking. Thank you for watching this video. Please do watch, like and subscribe our YouTube channel. This is Malika signing off.